Hey there, Regina Anley here, and it is time for Tips and Tricks Tuesday. This week, my theme is AI Overwhelm. Now, if you are out playing with any AI tools at present, I'm guessing that maybe you've at least once went, oh my gosh, there are so many different tools to choose from. This is crazy. And you're not wrong. You're actually right, because there are a ton of tools that are coming out on a pretty regular basis. And it is really, really hard to keep up with everything if you're an average person that is just looking to incorporate some AI into their business. Because every time you turn around, somebody's saying, oh, try this for this, try this for this, try this for this. And, well, let me ask you, do you really need one more thing on your plate to do and one more thing to stress you out? Probably not. So let's talk a little bit about AI overwhelm, what it is, and 3 tips on how to get rid of it. Because it's a real thing. And it's getting more and more prevalent out in the business world right now because of where we are. We're down here with AI tools and this whole AI age. It's got a lot, it's got a infinite space to go. So for those of us who have a geeky streak and like to keep up on some things, we follow some people who are the ultra AI geeks and that are on top of everything all the time. And I'll tell you, even for me, it gets a little crazy sometimes because I'll see the new shiny toy and automatically want to go, oh, I got to purchase that. I have to stop for a second, which I always do, and stop, think, is this actually going to help my business move forward? If it's not, out it goes, because there's just too many things to play with. And I have to tell you, playing with AI is kind of fun. If you've ever gone into Suno and created a song, a crazy song or something like that, it's fun to play with. Went into Nano Banana and created an image. There are a lot of really fun, cool things out there. But if you're running a business, you don't have time to sit there and play with everything. Yeah, sure. If you want to take some time on the weekend or whatever, or at night or whenever it is that you have your free time, yeah, absolutely go for it. But when it comes to doing your business and when it comes to incorporating AI into your business, you need to take a step back. You need to say, is this something that's helping me move my business forward? If it's not, stay away from it. So tip number 1, limit the number of AI tools that you work with. Now I'm going to put this right on the screen. I typed it in earlier. Here are, this is my top 5 go-to. These AI tools are literally open in my tabs all the time. Why? ChatGPT. It helps me text. It helps me image. It helps me do all kinds of things. It is my go-to text tool. Why? I like the memory. I like what it does there. Now, without confusion, let me just say, Claude, number 2, just added memory this past week. So Claude just added a memory feature. Now, ChatGPT is great for that short form stuff. If you get into any really long form type of content, Claude is your go-to. So I use them together depending on what the task is, what the project is. If I'm creating a lead magnet, I might start in ChatGPT to outline it and get some ideas. I may finalize it in Claude. So that's how I use them. They're both text tools. Now, ChatGPT has a lot of extra features. ChatGPT can create images, Claude can't. ChatGPT can do all kinds of little things. You can create these GPTs. You can do all kinds of fun stuff in there. It's the go-to tool for most people. So that to me is the number 1 tool. If you haven't started with anything yet, don't do anything else until you get ChatGPT down. And there are places everywhere where you can go learn how to use ChatGPT. It's really super simple. You can go out on YouTube. Everything you need to know about ChatGPT is out there. You can take a course if you want. You know, in this day and age, and I sell courses, but I sell courses on very specific strategies using AI. As far as AI classes are concerned, I wouldn't pay for an AI class anymore. Everything that I need to know, I can find on YouTube. So if you don't know if ChatGPT can do something, Google it, go out onto YouTube, watch a video. Easy as pie. That third one there is Perplexity. That is my go-to research tool. Sure, ChatGPT can do some research, so can Claude. Perplexity is a little bit different. So Perplexity, and now ChatGPT, by the way, ChatGPT will give you sources now. Perplexity, though, is like, for me, the premier research tool. It will go out, it will search everything, it will analyze, is this stuff truthful? Is it real? It will give you all the sources. It will basically take anything that you ask it, pull in all the sources, give you the AI summary of what's going on, and then tell you where it got all of that information from. So if you're doing a lead magnet, maybe you're working on a paper, maybe you're working on a book, maybe you're working on some stats for a post, for a social media post, you can go out onto Perplexity and get all that information and verify that the information is correct. Mind you, on ChatGPT, sometimes it gives you information that is not quite right. So you do have to check your facts. Perplexity is great for that. So that's why that's my number 3. Gamma. I create a lot of freebies. I create a lot of lead magnets and other things. I create all kinds of stuff all the time. Gamma is my go-to app for that. So I use ChatGPT sometimes, and I'll put something in a PDF, in a Word document, and change it into a PDF. Or I take what I create and I put it into Gamma, I format it and make it look a little bit prettier. It's a great tool for that. But I use the paid version of Gamma. The free version is just as good. You just can't create as many with the free version. So check it out if you haven't used it yet. It's I believe it's gamma.ai. Let me see. I have it open. It is right here. It's gamma.app, gamma.app. And Gamma is great for those freebies. So if you're creating anything that you want to hand out, it creates them, it makes them look pretty, it formats them, it does a whole bunch of things that might take you hours to do otherwise. So that's why I like Gamma. Now, can you use tools like Canva and that kind of thing? Canva's got a great AI in it too. Sure. To me, Gamma is easier to use than Canva when it comes to formatting. You want to start getting fancier? Sure, you can move to Canva. But Gamma is the place to start with. Notebook LM. Now, Notebook LM is actually a Google app, and it's free. And the really cool thing that Notebook LM does is you can put an audio file, you can put a video, you can put text, and it will give you the entire summary. So for example, a couple weeks ago, I did a free masterclass. So I had 3 days of video. And what I did was I did my class on Zoom. So not only did I get the video, I also got the audio transcript. I took that transcript, I put it into Notebook LM and told Notebook LM to give me the executive summary of what I covered that day so that I could give the highlights out to the folks that maybe weren't able to attend. Really super simple. So if you're in any kind of meetings, you're doing anything, maybe you have Read AI or Fathom or something like that taking notes for you. They have great AI engines too. However, you can take that audio script or that transcript, put it into Notebook LM, and I think you'll get a much better result with the summaries. So those are my top 5s. So when I say that I've got 3 tips, it's pick the tools that work best for you. I use these ones because they're my go-to. I use them every single day. They help me move the needle forward. Use what works specifically for you. All of these that I just listed here are the basic ones. Now, you can go outside of the box and extend it a little bit more, Gemini is a great tool. That is Google's. And also it is picking up on its image generator, the Nano Banana that is out there that is part of Gemini. And it's creating great images. It is creating better text. So it's going up in my list. I don't know that I'll ever replace ChatGPT, but it's coming up on the list for me. And then Opus Clip is a tool for video not editing, but what it does is if you have a video, so for example, the masterclass, I did hour-long masterclasses, and I can take that video, pop it into Opus Clip, and what it's going to do, it's going to break it up in logical sections, all based on the AI that's built in, that I can now use as reels, as shorts, as advertisements, all kinds of things. So it's a really cool tool for doing that. So if you want to extend out a little bit, go there. So that's number one, is to pick a tool set and then don't go crazy. Just stick with that set until you need something new. And then you can always expand out. The next one is, give yourself some AI practice time. You're thinking, I want to learn some of these tools. That's great. Pick one of those tools, that one that you're going to use most, that you want to learn something new about, and spend 30 minutes a week, just 30 minutes, learning something new about that tool that you can then implement to help you the following week. So take a 30-minute training for yourself. You want to be a continuous learner. If you're an entrepreneur, you should be a continuous learner. So you want to make sure that you're learning new things on a regular basis. And taking a 30 minutes out of your evening, your weekend, your day, your lunch hour, whatever it is, to just go play a little bit. That's how you learn to get really, really down with these tools so that you can use them most effectively for your business. And then the third tip is create an AI wins list. So what do I mean by that? When you start using it, you're going to find, you're probably already using some AI maybe, and you might find that, ooh, this worked really great for that. It's a win. Or, ooh, this didn't work quite so good. What can I do next? Progress beats perfection. Your goal is to move a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. So instead of getting overwhelmed, pick up on those little wins. Oh, hey, AI helped me create a fabulous blog last week. It helped me create 5 social media posts. It was fabulous. My prompting is getting better the more I use it. When I learned how to ask it how to do things or tell it how to do things, I'm getting better at that. That's a win, right? So keep track of your wins, because when you have those wins, the overwhelm goes away, because now you just want to learn more so you can keep moving forward. So those are the 3 areas I wanted to cover for AI overwhelm. So pick that tool stack that makes most sense for you and your business. Again, at present, mine are ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Gamma, and Notebook LM. Do I use other tools? Sure, I use other tools, but these are they're up all the time. I'm doing something in them every single day. So those are my go-to tools. And then create that training time. Give yourself a training block during the day, during the week, sometime for 30 minutes that you just go in and you play with a tool. So maybe you used ChatGPT this week and you got frustrated and overwhelmed because you said, I keep using it, it's not giving me what I want. Take some time to do some training. Go out to YouTube. Go check out a couple of the videos on how to use it. You know how many videos are out there now for ChatGPT for beginners? This is why I haven't done one. I don't need to. Enough people already have. We don't need another one. So you can just go onto YouTube and find all the training videos that you need for basically every major tool that's out there, and learn how to use it, learn something new about it, which goes into number 3, your wins. Now you've got a win, because now you just made something easier, something that's going to move the needle forward for you and your business. So that's what I've got for you this week on Tips and Tricks Tuesday. There's no reason to be overwhelmed. Focus is the key. Focus, and remember, whatever tool you're using, go in with the mindset of, is this tool helping me move my business forward? If it's not, put it away. You want to play with it on a night or a weekend, knock yourself out. But as far as your business is concerned, it's not needed. There's no reason to think about it. If it's going to help your business, take some time to learn a little bit more about it. All right, we'll see you next time on Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Bye for now.